Hello, my darlings. Welcome to another one of our readings. Today, what we have going on is a collective reading. So, I haven't done one of these in a while, and I thought it is about time to do another one. So, we're going to do another collective reading. We're going to tap into your person's energy to see what wants to come through. And as always, as we do in these collective readings, we're going to do a Celtic cross. Right? Before we get into it, make sure you have your person on your mind because you're really contributing energy through this transfer right now. Also, if you want to book a personal tarot reading, all the information can be found down below, right? So let's tune into your person, please, Spirit. Tuning into the collective energy, whoever is watching this video. Let's see what wants to come through for their person, what are their thoughts and feelings, and overall what's going on about them, about their lives, anything else that wants to come through. So, what's the heart of the matter? Ooh, the heart of the matter is holding back. And also the King of Cups. Interesting. So this is an interesting combination here. So your person is overall feeling and thinking quite in a harmonious manner. They feel quite content within themselves, yet at the same time they are holding back. They're literally sitting on something that they want to either give you or something that they want to share with you at this time. So they are on some level restricting themselves. It could be that they're restricting their love for some of you, or they just feel like they maybe shouldn't share something in regards to this emotional connection that they feel towards you. But otherwise, your person here is coming through as someone who is quite calm at this time. They are approaching your relationship in a very harmonious manner, very calmly, with serenity, also with emotional intelligence. They're approaching themselves with a certain level of wisdom, and also the relationship and also you on this road right now. Yet they're still restricting themselves here. I feel like your person might not be taking a lot of action. Also with the telescope that they have over here, I feel like they might be watching you, they might be checking up on you, but they are not taking action here. So let's see what is the obstacle here, Spirit, for the collective. Okay, so this one wants to come through. The Knight of Wands. All right, so the obstacle is quite literally this person's own impulsive nature, their own impulsive behavior, their own recklessness, especially with them coming through here with the King of Cups. You know, their own recklessness here is almost like an Achilles heel. It's something that's really bothering them. Also, this person's lust towards you, their desire towards you, feels like it's an obstacle for them at this time. Let's see what else. What is the conscious influence, please, Spirit, here? Woo! Okay. Okay. Interesting. The Three of Cups, the Hierophant. The conscious influence here is, I feel like this person being connected with someone else for some of you. We do have the Hierophant reversed and the Three of Cups reversed. The conscious influence here could also be an energy of not feeling grounded, not feeling like they are in their power to take on the resolution of things within the relationship at this time. With the Three of Cups, it feels like something is not running smoothly within their life right now. And with the Hierophant reverse, it could be for some of you, you know, that's not for all of you, but for some of you, I'm really tapping into that this person is having trouble with their current partner or with their current relationship. For some of you, if you're, you know, resonating with the fact that this person is in a third party relationship, is with someone else, they're quite literally having trouble in that relationship, and they might, for some of you, even be divorcing that person, and sort of feeling like they need to see that through here with the Hierophant reversed. Yeah, there's like The conscious influence here is there's too much at play here at this time. There are too many influences, there are too many people involved in this relationship at this time, and not in a good way. I feel like a lot of people are butting their heads within their business. I'm literally hearing it's nobody's business to just know so many things about me, is what they're saying. So I feel like they're struggling with that. They might just be struggling with prying eyes from other people. If you don't resonate with this person, being in a third party relationship, but if you do resonate with them being in a third party relationship, they are struggling within that relationship at this time. No matter, if they're married, if they're just living together, if they're just with that person for a month or a week or a couple of days, they're struggling within that relationship. I feel like their eyes are wandering at this time. They're sort of distracted by other people, and here they are distracted by you. I'm hearing duty with the Four of Pentacles. They have a certain duty here to their person, or to something else in their life. This doesn't have to necessarily be a person. It can be work, it can be a career, it can be values, whatever resonates for you guys, whatever is your situation. Remember, this is a general reading. But yeah, they're literally just sitting on the action that they should be taking, but they don't trust themselves. With the Knight of Wands, they don't trust themselves because they might take action that could be too explosive, or could be too passionate, or could just be too reckless and impatient in one direction, and they don't want to go there. Especially with you, I feel like they could easily go places with you, physically speaking, like kissing, touching, that they would end up regretting, and they feel like it's not also respectful towards you to do those things. So what's the unconscious influence, Spirit, please, for our group, for the collective? So what's the conscious influence? The Nine of Wands. Yeah, the unconscious influence is what I mean. So unconscious influence is the Nine of Wands. They're trying to protect themselves from chaos. They feel like they are burning themselves out, really. They're burning themselves out, trying to fight things on all dimensions and all directions. Clarifying the Nine of Wands. Anything else here? Yeah, they're completely out of balance with Temperance reversed. They don't have a higher perspective right now. They're out of balance here with the outside world. Interesting. So one thing that's coming through here is that this person might seem composed on the surface, and they might even think of themselves as composed. But actually, the subconscious energy here with the Nine of Wands and with Temperance is this person feels like they are having to put out fires on all levels of their life right now. And also they're completely out of whack. They're out of balance here with Temperance reversed, completely out of balance. They don't have a sense of moderation at this time. I feel like their emotions here with the Knight of Wands, being the obstacle, are really sort of snapping out at them. And that energy of the obstacle here is actually a strong indicator, a strong conscious indicator of what is going on here unconsciously or subconsciously within their own field. So this is something that they've denied, disowned about themselves, something that they're doing, but they're not really, aware of it. They're not really consciously aware of this happening within their lives. So let's see now, Spirit, what about the past is influencing this right now? The Page of Pentacles. So this person has wanted to be on a new venture and wanted to explore new things for a while now. So it's their desire, their wish to explore new things that has been the catalyst for all this change, especially for this right now. But they do feel like they have to leave something behind. They have to leave some type of certainty, some type of security behind. And that's also why the Four of Pentacles is here. The Four of Pentacles is the energy of I like to call it the capitalist sometimes, because it's like hoarding and holding things for itself, and it's like greed as well. So, you have enough, but at the same time, you're afraid that you're going to lose something, or that, you're going to be much worse off if you don't hold on to certain things. So, there might be certain, just physical perks here, especially money wise, related to this person holding on to, just this energy here, with the Hierophant, this energy that they feel like they need to let go, but at the same time, it's giving them good perks within the physical world, right? So it could also be that their spouse, for example, is loaded with money, for example, or their job that they feel is, just toxic or is becoming toxic, is giving them a lot of money and a lot of security in life. So that's what they're struggling with here. So let's see the future. Spirit, what's the future for the collective, please? What's this future for the collective? Thank you. The Knight of Pentacles. All right, so this person progressing and offering you something substantial here. Offering you something that you can rely on and that is solid, trustworthy. They're going to come with an offer that is respectable as well. And they're going to, they are planning to have like slow and steady movements forward with you. Yeah. They definitely feel like they need to take slow and steady movements, because they do have enough wisdom for that with the King of Cups. They know that they need to take slow and steady movements, because if they do not take slow and steady movements, like baby steps, like this relationship is years in the making. The Pentacle energy is representing months to years energy, right? So this is not going to be a sudden unfolding for you guys. And this person knows that. They know that this cannot be a sudden unfolding, because if it were, they would be falling into the Knight of Wands energy, which is what they don't want to do. They don't want to be impulsive. They know that they need to take this slow, so that they don't sort of invite too much of these chaotic energies into your life as well. So on some level, I feel like this person is trying to protect you, and also they're trying to protect your relationship. So that is why, if they're slow, if they're maybe ghosting, if they're being weird, I feel like they're overall just trying on some level to protect themselves, to create security, to protect you, to protect this relationship, and to create security within your relationship moving forward. Because they know themselves enough here with the King of Cups. They know themselves enough, and they have enough self-awareness to know what they are like, and to know what they can expect from themselves, and to know not to make certain mistakes moving forward. Okie doke. So let's see here. Well, too much going on. We have the Queen of Cups here reversed, so they feel like they can't quite reach you just yet. You're present, but you're just out of reach, and they know they need to take it slow. They would actually want to jump in on this and have it and, do things with you, but it would be irresponsible is what they're saying. It would be irresponsible. It would be also just not coming through correctly for your life here, and for how they are viewing you and how they're viewing the relationship between the two of you here. It's just, it's not proper and it's not decent on some level for them, and it's not right for your relationship, because they honor and they value your relationship too much to come through in this sort of messy way. So, let's see their attitude and state of mind right now. Spirit, what else can we say about their attitude and state of mind? Apart from the King of Cups, what's the attitude and state of mind of the person that's on the collective's mind? Thank you. The Ace of Cups, beautiful, opening up to love, letting in this new romantic play, almost, Shakespearean play. It feels like it's got drama, it's got intrigue to it. There's a lot of spirituality connected here. Your person feels very spiritual. They feel very open. They feel very loving. They're opening themselves to love here between the two of you at this time. Again, slow movement forward. Their attitude and state of mind here is of respect, of mutual respect to you as well, of friendship, of devotion, of also focusing on filling their own cup so that they don't come through incorrectly for you moving forward. They're also trying to focus on, self-loving action at this time, but also, they are ready for a new unfolding to begin here. But this readiness, it's like it's a potentiality. It's a potential readiness that is not yet fully solidified. It has been readiness here with the Page of Pentacles as well, and it is going to get solidified more in the physical. Just as said before, this is going to take time, right? So we're looking at months to about a year, you guys. So number 8 is the environment. What's their environment like right now, Spirit? What's this person's environment like? The Page of Swords. Okay, so they are curious. They are also surrounding themselves with curious people at this time. Could be younger people. This person could be an educator for some of you, where they are teaching younger people, or just engaging with people who are curious. So they're talking to a lot of people, they're engaging with people, they're learning a lot, they're very curious about life, and they're surrounding themselves with an environment that has a lot to offer, that has a lot of intellectual stimulation right now. What else, Spirit? Hopes and fears. What are the hopes and fears of this person? We have the 8 of Swords, yeah. They are afraid that they wouldn't be able to hold themselves back. The 8 of Swords reversed, this is a very, very specific energy. The 8 of Swords upright, it's like I'm holding myself back. I'm not allowing myself freedom to explore and to, do things. But this reversed, it is almost like this person fears too much freedom because they're afraid of what they're going to do, and this falls back to the Knight of Wands energy here, because they feel like they can't fully control themselves, or they feel like they don't know how to control themselves in a way that would just be good for everybody involved. So the 8 of Swords reversed for the fears and hopes as well, because this person hopes to be happy, they hope to be full of energy. Yeah, they want freedom, but at the same time they want this freedom in moderation. They want it all in harmony, in moderation, which is what they don't have with Temperance coming through here reversed for you guys. Okay, so what's the outcome of this situation right now? So we know the future here. This is the future. This is, a couple of months from now to a year. And now we're just going to look at the outcome. What is the outcome of all of this, like the more short-term outcome, please, Spirit, for the collective and their person. So what's the outcome, please, here? The 6 of Wands. The outcome is going to be you guys reconnecting in a gentle way, possibly in a public setting. There is going to be celebration, there is going to be victory. So you're going to be victorious. Everything is going to be all right here between the two of you, all right? So there is nothing to worry about. Things are going to figure themselves out here. So it's all just about, taking things slowly with this person. That's all that it is, and things are going to figure themselves out here. Just they need to come into their own balance is what is coming through from Spirit. All right, so let us look at some of the guidance for you right now, and then we're going to finish this off. So we're going to use the Teal Swan Tarot, or tarot cards, oracle cards, whatever you want to call them, for this reading on what is the guidance for you. So let's see, what's the guidance, Spirit, for the collective, please? What's the guidance for the collective right now? Let's ask first of all in general. So this is, okay, so surrender, quite on point, very, very clear. Surrender is your guidance overall. And let's just see what's the surrender in regards to this person. Oh, wow. Okay, higher purpose and creating intimacy in reverse, right? So we're going to put this over here for you guys. And we're going to put the intimacy card over here. The intimacy is coming through in reverse, all right? So that's important to remember here. So you guys, surrender is coming through as your guidance for this particular time. So what this means is that you need to let go or relinquish control. Control, of course, being a byproduct of fear in this circumstance, and turn that control over to the universe at large. Surrender is not failure, is what you need to understand at this time as well. It's almost like believing that the world takes care of you. Okay, so you can also use that as an affirmation if you're guided to do that. My world takes care of me. Everything sorts itself out on its own. That is the guidance that you can follow, right? So your guidance overall within your life is to stop resisting whatever it is that you feel the need to control, and begin to have faith that if you turn over that control to the greater universe, you will be caught and held by source or by the greater universe. Okay? So however scary it may seem, it will be an immense relief when you give up and turn the power over to the powers that can be of service within the situation, or the powers that are actually holding this energy of the situation, and all others as well, right? So turn it over to the greater purpose, or to the greater universe, or to God, whatever you want to call it, to source, whatever you feel like calling this energy. Okay, so in regards to your person, this is interesting that the higher purpose is calling you to itself. So I feel like to be in alignment with your person, you need to step into your higher purpose. Okay, so what this means is the first step in finding meaningful purpose in every aspect of your life is literally to open the door to the aspect of you which chose into this life in the first time. So that means your eternal, non-physical self. If you are unintentionally cut off from your awareness of this side of yourself, this will sound, like a very huge deal, but I feel like most of you are already there. Most of you are quite strongly in alignment with your higher self, really. So it's literally boiling down to the fact that you need to be brave enough to acknowledge and accept what it is that you feel truly passionate about, what it is that makes you happy, what makes you feel passion. And when you are feeling joy or passion, it is because you have found resonance with that aspect of yourself that resonates in the energy of your higher self or of your higher purpose. Okay, and that is aligning you with your person. You being in that resonance, you being in that energy is aligning you with your person, with the person that we're asking about over here, and is aligning their path with yours at this time. Okay, so your purpose here is also with respect to what you are meant to be doing here in this lifetime, and that will literally fall in your lap when you commit to living life at the mercy of your own passion and joy. Okay, so what's important here is to just go in the direction of follow your own joy. Follow your joy. That should be the mantra here. As long as you're also sort of surrendering and being like, my world takes care of me, my world takes care of me, my world takes care of me. You can repeat that as an affirmation, you guys, really. So we also do have intimacy here coming through for guidance in regards to your person. The intimacy is coming through as a reversed card. All right. We also have revealed the mystery here. Everything that you're encountering within your environment can teach you. If you're scrolling Instagram, you can put out the intention into the universe that you want to receive a message from Instagram or from a post on Instagram that's going to relate to your situation, and boom, it's going to be there. You can use books wherever. Even a cooking book can have an answer to your question, right? So reveal the mystery. Start looking at life as though it has something to tell you, as though it can mirror back what answer you are seeking, and that also falls in line with surrender here. Okay, but overall, with intimacy coming through in regards to your person, you might be avoiding closeness with this person as well, right? So oof, I feel like for some of you this is like, oh my gosh, yes, precisely this. So intimacy reversed, you are avoiding closeness with your particular person or with other people as well. Your fear of rejection, for example, or your fear of losing yourself has caused you to shut people out. Also, this person has a fear of losing themselves within a relationship as well. So it could be mirroring each other in this energy. Okay, so the guidance here is, or just the overall energy, if I just explain it to you first, you do not really see them and you do not let them see you at this time with intimacy reversed. There are always deeper layers of yourself to reveal to the world, and what you need to know is that it will feel vulnerable. Exposing yourself will be vulnerable, but the pain of staying closed is worse than any pain that could come as a result of being open. So your soul is literally yearning for connection at this time. So be brave enough to give it what it needs and wants at this time. The consequence of not doing so is literally just loneliness. So begin by getting to know yourself and by genuinely trying to understand your person and creating closeness with your person, or trying to create closeness with other people here as well as a way of practicing this. But what you need to do is get out there, create closeness with people, practice getting closer with people, and create closeness with your person, create more closeness with your person overall. Right, so this is where I'm going to finish this off. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate you guys so very much. We have lots of star signs over here. I'm just going to list the main ones literally. We have lots of earth energy here, so Taurus, also Virgo energy, Capricorn energy coming through here. We have Sagittarius energy here, a little bit of Aries, and also Leo coming through over here as well, but mostly Sagittarius energy, a little bit of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra coming through here, but mostly what is coming through is the energy of Taurus, the energy of Sagittarius here. Also Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio are represented within the King of Cups. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you guys so very much. I do. So thank you for sharing your beautiful presence, your beautiful energy with me. Sending you all lots of love, many kisses to all of you. If you're inspired to book a personal tarot reading, you guys can do that through booking on my website or through my email. All the information on my readings or on the opportunities, the possibilities that I offer are are listed on my website. Forgot to speak there a little bit. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys very, very soon in the next video. Hope you have a beautiful day. Love you guys. Send you guys all my love and blessings on your path. Hope you have a productive, beautiful, surrendered, intimate day filled with higher purpose. See you guys very, very soon. Bye. Namaste.